This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Dame Dash. He reacts to Kendrick Lamar and Drake diss. Now, I can't really take I don't think he's really tapped in. He thought 7 Minute Drill by J. Cole was 7 minutes long. You know? Like, he's like, I ain't listening to nothing for 7 minutes. So he says Kendrick Lamar is in the lead. It was strategic, and it was a great diss record. And I expected, Kendrick's worst is better than most, you know? And Drake just got to the point more to me. And it was a jab. And then Kendrick gave a great jab back. So there is no winner to me at right now. No one's in the lead. The only thing that gives Drake a lead is he made a song that could be played over and over and over again. That's it. Kendrick gave his fans what they want to hear. They want to hear a strategic diss that is leading towards the future disses, which, you know, it's like a hypothesis of what you're gonna get, you know. It's giving clues, you know. They want that. Drake's fans want something straight to the point. They're very different artists, okay? And they're both good in their own right. But, you know, Dame Dash is saying Kendrick Lamar's in the lead. I can't really take... I don't think Dame Dash is tapped in 100% on music right now, which I don't expect him to be. He has so many other things going on. You know, he's running a network. He's doing this. But that's his first impression. Did he listen to the tracks? We'll never know, because he didn't listen to the J. Cole when he gave his opinion. So then we got Mariah the Scientist. This is, you know, Young Thug's girl. She got arrested for assaulting a victim. Claims she got attacked for no reason. Well, you can't just get attacked for no reason. So something went on, but it is what it is. Then we got Gervonta Davis hitting up Ryan Garcia because he was defending Ryan Garcia when these tests came out that he had enhancing drugs and everything. And he says, if you cheated and I'm defending you, I'm going to beat you up when I catch you. He says, you will see the next coming days I didn't cheat. You can just run it again in a real fight, but nah, I didn't cheat. Then, look at, they're trying to like point out all these things of steroid use. Eddie Heron calls Tank Davis an idiot and speaks on Ryan Garcia situation. You know, and Ryan Garcia calls Eddie Hearn. If this is the case, they're doing anything to take away the win from Ryan. If that's the case, banned Eddie Hearn, silver spoon ass. Eddie Hearn is annoying, but Gervonta, I gotta say, like, he sees through this. The Haney family is very upset about losing, and I think they have certain people that are upset. They really wanted Ryan Garcia to lose, and they're doing anything they can to, like, spoil his win. It's called sore loser. Eddie Hearn's like a boxing promoter, if you don't know. He's promoted world champion boxers, Canelo, you know, this is who he is right here. He's a British sports promoter. He's the chairman of Matchroom Sports and Professional Darts Corporation. Okay, so, you know, he's a big deal, you know. So, you know, just so in case you're not familiar with who he is. I'm not super familiar either, but I've heard of him before. Tyla and Gunna hanging out in Johannesburg. Are they together, or are they just doing music? Probably just doing music. I think Tyla is kind of like just focused on music, but you never know. He could be smashing. Los Polos TV says Kendrick didn't have one album that almost everybody can recite all the lyrics. Drake has multiple. That's not true. I can't agree with this. You can be the biggest Drake hater, but know every word. Nah. Kendrick has a solid fan base, bro. And he does have classic songs, and he does have a classic album. His first official album was a classic. Even ADHD, what was that on? What album? Section 80 was a classic. He had a classic, just like Drake had a classic before his first album. So they both had classic mixtapes, and they both, I mean, Drake's first album wasn't classic. It was good. His second album was a classic. But you know, like, these are two great artists. That's why this is interesting. Like, there's no clear, like, oh, nah, get out of here. You can't discredit them for, like, small things. Like, these guys are both heavy hitters, you know? And that's what makes it really interesting. And that's what makes round two so polarizing, because that's where the gloves might come off. Ebro goes off the handle, starts talking about Akademiks as Drake's pawn. Ebro, you've been everybody's pawn for years. You've been used because you were the head of the Hot 97. You blamed New York hip hop demise on 50 Cent when you were the one programming the music for New York radio. You know, Ebro is Ebro. Now, you know, Ebro's been in the game forever, so you can always respect his opinion to an extent, but I'm just saying he's biased and everything. He's on Kendrick's side. He's more Kendrick, and Funk Flex is surprisingly on Drake's side. You know, even though Drake had a big problem with Flex because Flex took Meek's side during the Drake and Meek beef. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, you know, there's a couple things going on. You got Christian Rock was in court with Blueface. You know, she's crying, trying to get your attention on that. What else you got going on here? Alchemist speaks on hip-hop fans of today, expecting rappers to respond quickly to diss tracks. Yeah, but you do expect people to respond quicker now because you have the access to respond quicker. Back in the day, a mixtape had to drop or this, or go to the radio. A few weeks back in the day was quick, you know? A few weeks back in the day was quick, and you sat with the disc for a few weeks. It's not like that now. 1 week feels like a month. I'm going to be honest with you. But it also goes by quick. But 1 week, it feels like damn, that was a week ago, you know? You can't compare back then and now. When we were doing DVDs, you couldn't just upload it. You had to prig it, get it pressed, sell it to the stores and distributors, you know? Like it didn't change until like 08, 09 when YouTube... I mean, I started putting stuff on YouTube in 06 when it first came out, but there was no money in it, so you still wanted to protect your money and give it to YouTube later. But then when we did World Star, McHugh, and Hypnotic in 08, 09, found different ways to get money. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys in the next one.